The whole process started maybe a year and a half ago.
Myself and my mate Gavin and Jerome have always wanted to follow the Giro.
Gavin Chris turned 40 last year and it was a tick for the bucket list to come and do a Grand Tour.
I followed the tour myself 15 years ago and I was convinced I could do it again.
Originally intended to try and do it ourselves, the whole Winnebago thing.
I'm glad we didn't, because there's no way that we could have organised what Willow and the boys did for us.
And I did take some convincing, but 9 days into it I don't need any convincing whatsoever. It's been absolutely so worthwhile.
From the food to the rides to basically Trent Wilson's backyard, we could not have experienced what we did if we did this by ourselves.
I had no idea. I'm a total amateur, but I heard it's going to be great fun.
My husband John and myself thought, let's do it.
We'd only been mountain biking for a little while and
we got ourselves good road bikes with the help of Josh. He came with us and helped us purchase really good road bikes.
And we thought we'd start practicing riding around, averaging probably 60 kilometres a week.
And the more we trained, the more excited we got about the trip.
This is my second year. Last year, first trip was great. Had to do it again.
I remember one magazine that I got had a picture of a Bianchi, a Celeste green Bianchi on it. And for a boy from Blacktown, this was the most amazing machine that I've ever seen. I said to myself, I want to get a Bianchi one day and I want to cycle in Italy.
The group as a whole has been amazing. So many different people, different personalities, but we've all gelled so well together.
The good thing about going up mountainsides is you do it at your own pace. So there's some people smashing each other up the hill and other people just trying to survive, and it all worked out. It's really good.
At the start of the tour all you want to do is ride, but you're in a country that's got so much culture and has got such a reputation for such good food that it'd be a shame to ride every day, go to bed early and then ride the next day without sampling the culture and the food and the sightseeing. And I just think it's such a perfect ratio of riding to enjoyment.
I love the mix of being able to just take half a day off from riding and wander Venice down to Lake Garda. Just having that half a day there was fantastic as well.
I guess it'd be fair to say that I was not as prepared as what I'd like to have been to do this trip. I never felt that I was left alone or abandoned or whatnot. I always had a couple of riders that were looking after me, making sure that I was enjoying myself.
I just love the fact that even though there's all different levels of riders, there's very experienced riders, and there's people like us that have just started out. I love that you still feel part of a group and part of a team, and I love that everyone's cheering each other on and encouraging each other in the ride. I really enjoy that part of it.
Just feel like I've just come leaps and bounds in my riding ability just through the help that these guys have given, and thoroughly recommend it for anybody.
It's been an absolute experience of a lifetime. Probably the best holiday I've ever had by far.